Hello.
Hey, Mr. Carlos.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good, very good.
Oh, you have your brother, you have a friend as well there.
Yes, here it is. My training partner.
That's it. You were one of the first ones to do it, isn't it? You did it
Yes,
like a
I don't remember who I saw online doing a dummy, and I was like, oh my God, such a great idea. I have to copy that. So I made it out of lots of clothes and yeah, just all the stuff that I was going to give away. And because of the virus, I just couldn't give them away. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to use them for now, just to build this body, and then everything will go to charity, obviously, except for the gi.
the gi.
The gi's staying with me.
And are you using it? Are you
Oh
practicing
yeah,
it?
yeah. Well, I try. Yeah, it's looking at me like every day, like, are you going to spar with me today? Like it calls me for it. So yeah, it's
Yeah, I think I should do one, just like a is but I really don't think I'm gonna use it. This is why I haven't done it yet. It will be like just a little bag in the corner. I don't feel like we'll be using it. It's
I mean
I just
that depends on you.
yeah, I just feel like it's when you do it with the dam, it just feel like a little bit of it's hard, isn't it? You really need to concentrate to be able to get
I mean,
something.
obviously, there is a couple of exercises, well, a lot of exercises that you cannot do because obviously you have to just move it yourself and, oh, grappling here and whatever. So, stay there.
That you have to think for two, isn't it? I'm struggling to think for one.
Exactly. I have to move it according to what he's supposed to be doing.
Yes, that's it. You have to do you have to think for two, and then I just like, oh, Andrea, come on. You barely think. I barely think for myself. So just
Exactly. To be honest, I subscribe to the MMA fighting. Well, no, obviously I do jiu-jitsu, but you know what Nova Forza built, like what Rick
yes.
built. So I subscribe to that, which is amazing, and you have lots of exercises, and I'm just trying to. Well, I'm forcing myself to practice with Turkey.
Oh, and does it? Oh, it's his name is Stucky.
Yes, Turkey.
Why?
Stuff,
Why?
right? It's stuff. So you have to call Turkey.
That's it, man. Ultimate MMA Base is the name
Yes,
of the.
exactly. That's the one.
That's it. Yeah. And does it give you like some instructions to do with the dummy as well?
Yeah, it's brilliant. They always repeat the exercise twice, and obviously you can replay it as many times as you want. And some of the videos, which is great, they have like different angles.
Yes.
You know, you always see everyone moving in the class like around the explanation, and then there you have all the angles, and it's brilliant. So
That's it, Carlos. Yeah. For the ones that they are not part of the WhatsApp group, Carlos is the one that bring the workout inspirations there.
well, I try, yeah.
So, so the burpee challenge that I did the other day was Carlos input. So this week you were doing something like with tapping the shoulders, shoulder,
That,
head, knees,
yes,
and
yeah.
toes.
So I've been focusing lately on one thing that is called um, animal flow. Okay, so basically you have to imitate animals when you are doing exercise. We do the elephant sometimes, as in stretching, in the gym, but it's like loads, like a push-up scorpion, or exercise like if you were a monkey, like lifting your whole body is brilliant. Because I don't
Uh,
have lots of equipment, so I
yeah,
had to find a way.
that's
So
it. Yeah. And where do you get the exercise from? From YouTube or
yeah, online, it's
online?
everywhere. So it's
Yeah.
brilliant. And I follow a couple of guys that they're in Spain, and they always do this kind of animal flow. They do a session every Friday, I think, and I always follow it, and it's amazing. It's great.
Yeah, he's the tip there for everyone that wants to do some tiger movements. That's
Yes,
it.
that's my suggestion. Seriously, it's great.
That's good, man.
The good thing with the lockdown, everyone is getting fatter, so the weight that you have to lift after days and days is bigger and bigger. So it kind of works like a gym.
Yeah, increasing the resistance. Well done. Well fought, well fought. Man. And how are you finding the lockdown? How is things for you?
To be honest, thanks to this amazing weather that we have, it's been so good. You know, luckily I have a garden and I can spend there like my whole morning, like doing exercise if I want to. So it's just been great. I bet if this was rainy all day, I would be depressed. But
Yes,
yeah, it's only been one day that I was a bit down, but the rest is all been, oh yeah, fine. You know, finding activities. I'm learning Portuguese, you know, like trying to do little things, learn new stuff, and yeah, you keep up with things. So, okay.
and where did you get your haircut? You have a sharp haircut there. I think it's the best haircut so far.
No, I did myself. So, I mean, I haven't touched the top part. That is what it was. Yeah, but the sides and the back, that's my fault.
That's good, man. Yeah, man. Let's give a shout here. Look, we have a lot of people today joining us. Anyone from Spain there that on your friends on the comments?
I don't know. I think my cousin is about somewhere there. Yeah, Alfonso.
Chileno from Brazil. Hey, Chileno. Mauricio as well from Spain. Mauricio is in Spain. Mauricio,
Is
where
he?
in Spain you are, Mauricio? He's living here. He used to train with us in Nova Força,
Yakuza.
and he's in Spain now.
Let's go.
That's it, man. And Carlos, tell us how is it in Spain there with the coronavirus? Was your family all right, or does it
My family is
affect?
fine. You know, I've been blessed. Like no one that I really know. It's only one person that I know that he was ill long ago, and then she recuperated, and the rest of my family and friends in here, they are all safe. So I mean, brilliant. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, man. And tell us about your martial arts journey. Where did it start? I saw a picture of you at a young age with some
Yes.
gi.
So I started doing Japanese Jiu Jitsu when I was a kid. I don't know. I was like 14 or 13, and then I did. I think it was a year and a half of Japanese Jiu Jitsu, and it was brilliant. Apparently, I was very good. I don't know what happened. I'm not good anymore at this. But at the time when I was young, it was brilliant, and I loved it. I loved it so much that obviously I was at school, and I started like failing everything at school because I was just focusing on Jiu-Jitsu, obviously Japanese Jiu-Jitsu because I loved it. And my parents cut me off. They told me, no, 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 you have to focus on your studies. So they stopped me from going back to Jiu-Jitsu until I found this gym.
And how is it? How did you find Nova Força?
So I did a couple of classes of kind of boxing MMA with a friend, a colleague from work, because he was training to be a personal trainer. And he pushed me. He's doing jiu-jitsu as well. And, you know, because of these little sessions that we had, I was like, my God, I feel so alive with this. And I was like, you know what? I should come back to jiu-jitsu. And I was looking for Japanese jiu-jitsu, obviously because it's what I knew. And I couldn't find anything. I had to move to London to do any training for the Japanese jiu-jitsu. It's nothing nearby. And then I was like, okay, let's try other kind of jiu-jitsu. And I found Nova Forza. And it was, you know, I work in Epsom. So it was just nearby and it's very handy. So I just popped in. And yeah, I just started. Like I was like on fire. This is jiu-jitsu. It doesn't matter what kind. I'm going to love it. Give me the gi. Sign me in. And absolutely, it
Yeah,
was top notch.
that's it. And you're always there, isn't it? You do the lunchtime lessons as well with Marcos and
Yes, I mean the first person that I remember it was in the gym. It was Nor,
no.
but that's it. I don't remember anyone else. It's like a blank. Like it must have hit me like very hard, so I don't remember anything.
And how was it? How was your first session at Nova Força?
I think it was great because I came back, but I don't remember. Well, there's one thing that I remember. it was very, very physical. Like everyone was on top of each other, and I was a bit like afraid, like all these people is touching everything. And it was very uncomfortable the first day, but then I just got on with it, you know.
Just got on with it.
Yeah, it is life, isn't it?
And you went as well to when we did the last competition. You were there to support us. That was very nice of you as well. Yeah. And when are we gonna see you competing? Are you planning when we get back to go compete as well? And
I've been thinking about it. I'm not really keen on doing competitions. I just do it for fun, and because jiu-jitsu is just a set of mind. It's a way of living. It's like a philosophy. So I like that part, but I don't like the competition side. But we are all brothers and sisters in there. Yeah. So I'm more than happy to support you all guys and go to see you, and the environment is amazing there. So yeah.
And tell us who is the guy that started with you at the gym? How long have you been there first? Like
this guy, man. So I obviously at the beginning, I've been practicing Brazilian Jiu Jitsu for 1 year, so it's not much of a long life in there. Still alive though.
Yeah, it's good.
But I guess Sam, it would be the one that we've always been like together. Obviously, he has more stripes than I do, because I have none. But we're always challenging each other, or I try to challenge him, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
And he's a very nice guy, so we really get on well. So yeah, I guess he'll be Sam.
That's it, man. Yes, it's good, man. And do you watch jiu-jitsu on the YouTube and things like that? Do you follow any jiu-jitsu?
No, to be honest, no, I don't. This happened with every single sport. I don't watch it, but if you tell me let's go on and play football, I'll be like, no problem. Let's go for it.
Yeah. Some Ricardo just said that some gets free burgers there. So tell us about your work, because everybody like a big fan, like Ash is a big fan of black burgers and everyone. So tell us a little bit about your work. How do you like it?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's brilliant. The main thing is getting everyone fat so I look slimmer. So Black's Burgers is the perfect place. And I give burgers to everyone, so they just get fed up. No, it's like, to be honest, I find my job like the gym. It's like a family. If it wasn't for the kind of people that I work for, I wouldn't be there at all. I wouldn't be in hospitality because it's not my field.
Yes.
But the family that runs it is so nice, like everyone. So yeah, it's all about people at the end of the day.
And how is it because you work like late evenings, isn't it? How do you schedule your work and the training, in the jiu-jitsu training? What's your schedule usually when we're not in the lockdown?
I go on my days off to do jiu-jitsu. So I just come from where I live, which is Carl Shelton. And then I cycle back to Epsom. I do the training and I come back. And on Mondays, which is the training session that I normally do as well, is because I finish very early. That's the only day that I finish early. I don't do the evening. So I can just pop up after work, which is brilliant, very handy.
And how many sessions do you manage to get a week, Carlos?
So at the minute I was doing 2. Just previous the lockdown, I was talking to Rich and I was like, so how can I do this to come here like full time? Like coming all my days off. It's like, oh, no problem. You have this option which you can come to any classes that you want. And I was like, no problem. Can I go to the gym as well? As well. Perfect. So I was just going to sign for that, but lockdown happened. So.
That's it. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's but soon we're gonna be back. Soon we're all gonna be back and maybe back to normal. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
I can go on fire in jiu-jitsu.
That's it. Yeah, man.
Hopefully I won't forget about my job. Last time I wasn't good with my studies.
And how far do you cycle? Because I always sometimes when I'm coming back from jiu-jitsu, I barely can drive the car. Just like, and then one day I was in the traffic light, like waiting for the. When I look to my side, I just
I
see
used
you
to.
on your bike, like woo, cruising along.
I'm just used to it. I used to live in Leatherhead and cycle to Saturn just to get English classes when I came to England. And I've been cycling since I came here, so I guess it's
That's it,
what I
yeah.
do.
And
It's
it was
fine.
rainy and cold. I was like in the car like this after training, rain, cold, and then I
Bah,
look, well, who's this crazy guy on the rain and on the cold on the bicycle? When I look, it was you, I'm like Carlos.
it's fine. It's relaxing. It's cycling is relaxing.
It is, yeah. I used to cycle quite a lot before when I came to England, but then I start to have lots of ear infections because of my work. I work in the swimming pool and then it's water
Of
and
course. Hmm.
cold. And then I was cycling home and then I was having ear infection pretty much like every month. So
Oh wow.
I had to take antibiotics and things like so I had
And
to
since you
if
start
I have
cycling, everything is
I
fine.
cycle if it's warmer, if it's below 10 degrees, so then I don't cycle anymore. But if it's warmer than 10 degrees, so then I cycle. But if it's below 10, I just try not to do it just because of my ear. That's the main
Fair
thing.
enough.
Yeah, but it's quite. I really like it. I find it's a good, and here people respect it quite a lot. If
Wow.
if you try to cycle in
Debatable.
Brazil, if you try to cycle in Brazil, it's like suicidal. He is like
Is
a,
it?
yeah, he is like a wow. It's a paradise to cycling. It's just so, and you
Okay.
have some cycling lanes, and you can. It's quite a,
That's true. That's true. That's true.
yeah. That's the good thing. The worst thing is like punctures. Have you ever had any punctures on there?
Oh, many, many. I always travel with a kit, so I can repair it wherever I am. Always. That
That's
goes with me. My wallet and the kit.
yes, that's the worst thing because you're cycling and then or so you just come to take the bike to go home and then a flat tire. So that's not something that's. And tell me,
True.
do you do surfing as well in Spain?
Surfing.
Yeah,
I used to. So I lived in Barcelona for like 2 years, and I did a course, and I love it. I love it. It's incredible. And since then, I've been like once again, but I haven't done it really to as often as I would like.
yes, yes.
But this year, I'm planning on going to Cornwall. It's a big area for cycling. Oh, sorry, surfing. Um, well, basically because we cannot go anywhere, right? I was
That's
planning
right.
on going to New Zealand on holiday, but so I'm going to change New Zealand for Cornwall.
Yeah, Como is very good. Yeah, you can get some. The surf here in the UK, it's very good. Like the waves are very good. Like the only thing is the cold because the water is a bit cold. But they
You
have
have
some
to deal
great.
with that.
Yeah, they have some great waves. I really like it, and it's a
So
really
that's the idea. Let's go into Cornwall
yeah.
and
Como,
enjoy good
Devon.
food.
Yeah, good
And
food. That's it.
yes,
That's the idea, man. And tell us, what's your what do you do any boxing? What's your experience in boxing? Have you done any of the MMA class at Nova Força?
look at my face. You see, no, no,
Another one.
no, 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 no. No, that's not for me. Seriously, I think it's too violent. Like to get punched in your face. Nah,
That's
jiu-jitsu is clever. It's just controlling. It's knowing your body. The other one is just punching in your face.
just top models of
It's
Nova
just yeah.
Força.
It's not for me. It's not for me. I would
And
love to do capoeira, but
well, capoeira is good. Yeah, capoeira there's a lot of music on it. The
mhm,
musicality. Yes. Do you play any instrument?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you play, Carlos?
So guitar and ukulele.
Yeah, and you sing. So at the end, you're gonna get us a song at the end of the
Sure, of
yeah.
course. Anytime.
Oh, Carlos. And Carlos, you said that at the beginning you felt a bit like awkward when people hugging each other at the jiu-jitsu class, and now you feel a bit more comfortable. Have you ever tapped when you start because someone was like kind of squashing your face or putting you in an uncomfortable situation? Not like submission, but like
I
just
mean, not to the nah. It'll be fine.
or maybe
You
adjusting. Justin talking on your ear like we had yesterday news.
Actually, I'm a bit like him. I normally, I should concentrate more, but I try to sing and relax because everyone tells me you're too tense. So I'm trying to listen to the music that we have as the background, and I try to sing and do jiu-jitsu. And that's something that Justin does a lot. Like he sings to you, he whispers. He's brilliant. I love sparring with him. He's going to crush you, 100%. I love sparring with him.
Yeah, man. I just said he's such a character, isn't it? Like he's
Oh
very.
yes, yes.
Yeah. Look, Mauricio is in Saludar. Saludar, is it Spain?
No, I don't know him.
I don't know.
I guess but that's Portuguese, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he just said because he's in Spain at the moment. He used to live here in England, but he's in Spain at the moment. So that's And do you
I
play
think
any?
he's trying to say saludos, which is like greetings.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, that's it. So do you have any tips for like because you just start with recently? Like we just have a question here from Anna. You teach swimming, Anna. Hey, Anna. He's looking to start to do jiu-jitsu as well. So do you have
Okay.
any tips for people that they're looking to start on the jiu-jitsu journey?
Uh,
What would you
yeah.
do?
Just relax more. Like go very chill. Like after a yoga class is perfect. So the main thing is knowing how to relax and knowing where the balance is or the other person. For me, that's what I'm learning at the minute. Once you
Yes,
know where the balance is, why you shouldn't put both arms in the same side, stuff like that, then you start getting better. Apart from obviously learning, all
yeah,
the little tricks.
that's it. Yeah. And how do you find? Did you find it like frustrating at the beginning, like when you don't know much what's going on? And I, f-
No, I'm just obviously you get tapped and tapped and tapped, again and again. But that encouraged you to be like, I want to know how to do that.
that's it. Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, they do something to me, and I was like, painful, and I was like, that was amazing. Like, could you show that to me? Like, I want to learn it. It's amazing. So you learn from the pain that the other person is causing you. It's brilliant. So yeah,
Yeah.
it encourages you, like to when they tap you, it's like, let's try again until you are like, okay, this.
That's it. And then
I,
sometimes they
I,
they tap you in the same position about they tap me like in the same position maybe like 10 times. I just like I know I'm gonna it's like a
that annoys me a lot. It's
yeah, it's
like
like a
you
mouse
told me
trap.
already.
It's like a mouse trap. You know you're gonna fall, but you still go and try to get the cheese.
Absolutely, yeah. Tube, I train a lot with Tube, and he's always like, "Oh, I'm going to do it again. It's coming," and then he does it, and I'm like, "How did you do it? Like, what happened? Why did I do wrong?" And then we try again, and he does it again, and I'm like,
That's it. Yeah, it's just like, especially like if you go to the new no gi class, because when you go to the gi class, you can see everybody with the belts. So then you
"Yep,
expect like, oh, this guy gonna be tough. But then when you go to the no gi class, and then
you don't
everybody's
know
wearing
anything."
normal clothes, and then you never know like, oh, who is this guy? And then suddenly like a hurricane.
But normally, I'm the last one on the queue. I'm the worst one of the class, so I know that everyone is going to smash me, so it's fine.
No, you're doing very well, Carlos. You're doing very well, man. Yeah, Sam is here. Sam was one. First time I met Sam, I went for the new, first time I went to the no-gi class on the Thursday, and I'd never been before, like, was the first time there. And then I used to go just on the Wednesday, and then I went, and then I saw Sam on the changing room, and he never said anything. And then we had all the lessons, he never said anything. And then when the sparring come, I just like, oh my goodness.
And you were done.
That's it. He just like smashed me. I said, "Oh my god, the guy's probably black belt," and I was like, because like you never know. It's just like everybody's like wearing their hash guard, and it's just like, oh, but it's
You
good.
had no chance, but you didn't know.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, man. It's that's the
Okay.
way. That's the way. And then for the pubby question, so if we go to the pub. and
Okay.
then you have a fight in the pub, so
Okay.
you can choose three Nova Força guys to help you. Cannot
Perfect. So,
be Justin, Ricardo, or Baker.
okay. So everyone is choosing like the black belts, like very tough stuff. But I'm going to go by heart. Okay. So the people that is really like pushing me, when I'm on the mats, they I think they really care. I don't know why. I got like 4 or 5 dads that they take care of me. Like they saw something on me. It's like I'm gonna take care of this kid. So obviously, Ibra is one of them. He's always pushing me, which is brilliant, and he's tough. So I mean, it's great. Tube would be another one, which is plus it's almost a black belt. Realistically it's a black belt, so fair enough. And Ash as well. They
That's
always
it.
taking care of me, trying to teach me crazy lots of stuff.
That's
And
it. Yeah.
so them three, like just by heart.
That's a good choice. That's a good team there, man. I'm trying to get Tubes to come, but he's being a bit like he's reluctant to come in. We need to get Sam as well to come in. And Ibran said that he would come, but he cannot make it.
Ibra
Like
doesn't care about
second week in a
anyone.
row that he just say I'm gonna come, but he cannot make. But next week he said he's coming, so he's like he's creating the suspense, Ibran, for us. So he's gonna come eventually. We need to get some. When are you gonna come, Sam? You have to come to join us. He's there like a definitely some. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
And Carlos, are you
Oh
gonna play? Are you gonna play that song for us now
no.
that we planned? Come on, get the ukulele there.
No, I'm not playing anything. Not playing.
Come on, Carlos.
No, no, not
Oh
playing.
no, that was the plan. We
Oh,
organized it.
come on. Yeah,
Take
I'm giving vouchers from Black Circus as well, right? I got you there.
Before we do before we give the vouchers away, just play that song for us
Just
there.
play a song, right?
grab
Go on, ask me
grab the
more
ukulele.
questions.
Get
Ask me
Turkey
more
to sing.
questions.
Get Turkey to sing. Then you play the ukulele for us, man.
Or else we're not. No, no, no.
So now we're gonna go. We're gonna go for the smash and the flow.
Okay, go for it.
So the smash and flow. Huh? So
Hmm.
the smash will be like when you're gonna spar with them. If you're gonna go for the smash, and the flow is just if you just try to take it easy. Okay.
Okay.
First one would be Rick, the big boss of the house.
Well, I have to flow. Otherwise, he's going to smash me. He'll
Be
probably smash
smashed.
me anyway.
That's it. Some white belts.
No, that's a smash.
A
Like
smash.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Ash.
Ash, I'll try to smash him as for fun, but probably it'll be flow. He's so relaxed. So you cannot smash him. It's true. He won't allow you to smash you. He will chill you down.
Tubes, Mr. Tubes.
Flow with him.
Uh, Ibran. Ibran.
I try, yeah, flow as well. They're always trying to teach me. I just have to go flow and listen to what they are all saying. They're
Yeah.
always wiser than I am.
That's it, man. And the big boss there, the second big boss that the most loved one, Justin.
Justin, oh, I smash 100%. At least try. You are not going to succeed, but you have to try.
Oh man. And what would be your final words of wisdom? Because you don't want to play the song for us,
No.
unfortunately, as we planned. But before you give the vouchers away from the Black Burgers, what would be your final words of wisdom to the Nova Força crowd?
I just, it's not wisdom, but I just wanted to thank everyone in the gym that, well, mainly, the big bosses that they have created such a great family. Like everyone is putting the little piece of sand, to create that amazing thing. And even if the 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 sensei is not teaching you, I mean, is not aware of what you are doing, there's always going to be someone taking care of you. And they have created that. That doesn't come from everyone. It comes from them. So that's a big thank you. And thanks to you as well, because you are
That's
creating this and it's brilliant.
Oh man, thank you, man. Thank you for joining us. I know it's tough, man.
My
So
pleasure.
it was just very good to have you here with us. And then next time, before the end of the lockdown, we want to see that song there. You can send me the video on the
Think
group.
about it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, and
Us.
keep motivating us with the exercise. I love it. That's very good, man.
I'll do. Don't worry.
Thank you, guys. Us.
Us. Take